Today, I'm speaking about not only semen retention, but what I added with semen retention because it gives more energy, more clarity. So today, we're gonna add a little something with this semen retention. It's sound therapy. Music is invisible, but it can touch you and you can't touch it. Meaning it goes inside you on your cellular level. And by us being 75% water, it vibrates on that level. And it helps resonate and raise your energy wave frequency so it can shake off that residue and old energy. So sit back, listen to it now, and judge it later on. And just see how it feels from within. This is a handheld root chakra for the root chakra, crystal singing bowl. And behind me, each singing bowl represents a chakra. You see the color, it represents that particular chakra. So just giving you just a snippet, a piece so you can feel. So a lot of times, us as people need to have experience to help move us and help us realize how important it is. So sit back and allow Coach Him to soothe. And you haven't done by now, before you relax, hit that subscribe button, like, and leave a comment. And it's going to help us get out of our physical body and get into our spiritual body. And one thing I realized was going on, we're trying to apply spiritual laws in this fleshly body that we're in only, and it's not going to work. We have to understand what's going on. And the first thing is that conscious and subconscious. That conscious and subconscious, what they speak about in the Bible, it isn't for a fleshly marriage. It's for a marriage of you and your subconscious, the conscious and subconscious mind. Your conscious mind is your husband, and your subconscious mind is your wife. That's why the husband is the head of the household, meaning the conscious mind is head of the household. Meaning, if the conscious mind allowed to come in, and the subconscious mind realizes it's in because the conscious mind let it in, it's going to manifest it because I think it's true. Sound therapy helped me release from my old belief system, connect to my new knowing system based on my ancestors and my spiritual essence. So sit back and vibe with me for a second. Any question, comments? Leave it at the bottom. inside my head, within myself, that throat chakra. In that heart chakra. If I'm talking to myself horribly, how's my heart going to feel? Allow this green wave, this frequency to cleanse your heart. Moving whatever residue that's there, past trauma. Not only this lifetime, but past lifetimes too. You gotta understand that. Our ancestors are blessing us with the opportunity to cleanse what they went through. And we owe that to them from a spiritual level to recognize it and to cleanse it and to release it. Not to attack it, but to transmute it and allow it time to transform back to the natural level. Solar plex, the biggest chakra we have, is our emotional furnace, where we house all our emotions. And if we don't continue to feed this flame with love, unconditional love and abundance, and the fight let get clogged up with doubt, low self-esteem, I'm getting very defensive, anger, no patience, low tolerance. Let's burn all these old emotions that does not serve your higher vibration, your new blueprint of yourself, your new knowing system about you and what you are, the essence. Oh yes, orange. Like this orange flame. Nice, warm, to wash over you. Especially like being sacral chakra. Being a lot more flexible. Being a lot more malleable. Not being so structured, it has to be this way all the time. That becomes boring and mundane. Learn to be flexible. Grow with the flow of life. Stop trying to control it. You are enough. You have the adaptability to adapt to anything in life that comes your way. While meditation is so important, sit and be with thyself before I expose myself to outside stress, which is pressure, which is helping to keep us aware. It's the overabundance of outside pressure that throws out what we call stress. And the overabundance of inside pressure, what we call anxiety. Release that. And know the universe and your best interest in mind. And rejoice in who you are right now. Oh, red. That red fire. That root chakra. That deals with our security. Deals with our security. It deals with our sexual energy. It deals with feeling safe or not feeling safe. You want to balance this root chakra. Just by thinking about red. Stop trying to protect yourself. That's shadow energy speaking. Because you are in love. Nothing happens outside of love. And what I mean by that is you were created in the Most High, through the Most High. Nothing exists outside of the Most High. Source Creator. So we're inside Source Creator, which is unconditional love. We are actually in love. So remember that. Be in love with yourself. This is to help establish your relationship inside yourself, with yourself from a spiritual level. If you don't have a spiritual relationship within yourself, you have nothing to offer anybody else but low vibrations, stress, grief, And these are just some of the tools that I use myself and help my clients with helping to come out that mud of a low belief system that throws us off a lot of time. A lot of times we don't recognize it. We are a slave to our belief systems. Like Marcus Garvey said, you can't free a slave. A slave has to free themselves. So recognize that you are a slave to your lower vibration belief system, and only you can free yourself from that. How do we free ourselves? We have to learn how to feel when an old story has kidnapped our consciousness. And how do we understand that? By being in the body. Feeling that it's uncomfortable and what it is. And sitting with yourself, pause and breathe. And find things outside of you to help bring you back to the present moment, which is in your body. So I'm outside nature. I see a tree. Oh, a butterfly. Oh, I see my hand. I see my necklaces. Oh, I see where your energy at. That way, it helps you unhook yourself from that old emotional story that you no longer want to be involved with. And with me, semen retention is giving the fuel to my fire to help me stay disciplined within what I need to fuel my spiritual body to connect with the higher essence. There's nothing wrong with having sex, masturbating, if it works for you. It was throwing my nervous system off. So for me, this is something I chose to do. It's not for everybody. It's something that my spirit is leading me to do. So now I'm making different videos, showing different tools and techniques that I use for myself and my clients to help free them from hmm, that debilitating belief system that we thinking that we are. This isn't for everybody. It's for the ones who feel that spirit within calling for more, that wants to have that intimate relationship with you. And right now you might not know exactly where to go. So allow me to coach you through and help you remember who you are from your essence. Once again, I'm not telling you something I only read about. I'm telling you what I experienced from within myself. Allow me to help you to bring that transformation out. Everybody need to coach sometime. Just to get you started. Non-judgment. I don't have patience for you. I have tolerance for you. Meaning I now have the ability and I'm willing to allow you to be yourself without trying to verbally or physically change you as you evolve to be your best self possible. All I do is hold a space, and I know that you can do it, but I'm showing you and help guiding you and slightly pushing you forward with such love and care just to help you connect with the essence that you are. And once you feel that blissness within, that's the empowerment. Now I'm helping you change your subconscious belief about yourself. And when we do, look out. There's no limit. It's infinity because we're releasing the old belief system that kept us a slave to those lower vibration thoughts that were feeding on us slowly. We didn't know it. Now that we know, we're able to now choose what we're going to invest our power in. Something that's going to take me away from myself, or am I going to choose a way to connect with myself? My way was semen retention. And it's so beautiful because I'm coming, not saying it's not drawbacks. The flesh still yearns for it. There's a slight, what I want to say, withdrawal that you go through, but it's part of it. Anything that you want, you have to work for it. It ain't going to come to you. You have to have that experience to change that old belief system, to replace that software with that new knowing system. In order to transform, you just can't do everything you've been doing. You got to do something different. And for me, semen retention is giving me the power and the ability to go to sleep when I'm supposed to go to sleep. Wake up, time I'm supposed to wake up. Exercise where I want to exercise. Spread to where I want to spread. And now, that lower vibration telling me, you need to wake up so early. You need to stretch. You good. It's not as loud. Now it's a habit. We have wellness habits, and we have habits that take us away from our wellness. And wellness is emotional, environmental, financial, occupational, intellectual, physical, social, and spiritual. I make sure I touch on all 8 points of your wellness to make sure that we are whole. Only way we can reach a spiritual level, we have to feel ourselves as whole within. These are certain processes I take you through to help you feel whole within. It's not something I'm doing for you. It's something I'm helping you do for yourself internally. I'm empowering you to disconnect from that old belief system. And when I give you something to disconnect from, I have to give you something to place back in, just like Tetris. I have to give you something to replace that back in or not. It's easy to fall back into the old habits because it's so easy. Let's look at a glass. If you're washing that glass, you got soap suds on the inside and soap suds on the outside. If you're rinsing the outside of it and never rinse the inside, the soap suds are going to be there. You can see it, you can't touch it, but you know they're there. You have to go inside to clean that glass. Now that glass isn't two glasses, the inside and outside. The inside and outside make one glass. It makes it whole. We're looking at ourselves only from the outside. We see what's on the inside, but we can't get to it because we're on the outside trying to get it. Like those soap suds in that glass on the inside, you gotta go inside and wash it out. And now, pardon me. Now the inside and outside are crystal clean because I handle both of them, not separately. The outside and inside are one. There's no separation. The outside and inside of glass don't make two glasses. It makes one glass. Your inside and outside is you. It's the oneness. So even though we're on the outside, go inside to clean and clear that. No need to be afraid. It's gonna be a little uncomfortable because you're coming from a place that you're comfortable and you're content with. Now go to a place that you're vulnerable. It's gonna be uncomfortable. But ask yourself this question: would you rather be uncomfortable while you're healing with your trauma, or would you want to be uncomfortable while you're suffering in silence and trying to keep it from everybody knowing? Either way, you're gonna be uncomfortable. So I feel like you should be uncomfortable as you heal through your traumatic situations. Allow me to guide you through this spiritual journey at your pace. There's no race. Everybody evolves at their time. Let's find out what's the cause, or let's find out why you're depressed. Let's find out why you're anxious. Let's find out why you can't sleep at night. Let's find out why your relationships keep coming to a drastic end. Let's find out why you're so irritated. Let's look at nutrition, our breathing, our music. There's so many different points that we can touch on. So this Transformation Thursday, as we learn to radically accept ourselves, let's add different tools to show our spirit, like, hey, I'm on your side. Let's stop giving away so much of our semen, so much of our power, so much of our energy. Where your energy at? It's inside. It's pumping through my veins. It's flowing through my cells. It's helping them re-engineer themselves for these higher downloads. And also, check out the website, namastethug.com. If you enjoy what you're hearing, and also share it. And I have a donation button on that website to help build scholarships for other people who need spiritual healing but financially can't afford it. So open your heart up and donate from your heart. And if it was you, how would you want somebody to treat you? Think about it today. Just for the day, allow yourself to be peaceful. Just for the day, allow yourself to be in love with breathing. Just for the day, rejoice and love who you are. Namaste, brother. Your wellness is your breath. Peace.